Good morning. I'm Stephen Beaver, your TMV business consultant expert. Welcome to the #1 program to get your mind moving toward happiness and success for your life professionally, financially, and personally. So today we're going to talk about how to grade your team. All right, so we're just going to have an ABC grading system. So we'll start with the C players. C players basically say, wait, what? What are we doing again? I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? What's going on? That's a C player, right? When learning new things, we all start out there. That's not the point. Okay. I mean, we all start out as C players in life, every time we start anything new. But the C players, they're actively there all the time. And C players like to be with other C players. So they're usually not actively looking out for the company. They're looking out for themselves. They're usually looking for a better job. The grass is always greener for a C player, right? This isn't the job for me. This job is I'm just here to get a paycheck until I find the perfect job. All right. So that's your C player. B players, they know it, but they need to work and fine tune it. So yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm not great at it, but I know what I'm doing. I could get better, but I know what I'm doing. So that's a B player. They know it, but they need to work on it, fine tune it. They like to work with C players, not so much with other B players, because they like to feel important. They like to take the credit for the wins and blame the losses. So, but they will work with other B players as long as they get to claim the wins and take and blame the losses. As long as they feel in charge and get the wins, they'll work, right? So, an A player, they know it and can teach it. They like to work with other A players and don't like to work with B and C players, have very little tolerance for B or C players. They will look for companies that have other A players. So if you want to attract them, you got to have them. They will not spend their time on cultures that do not fit their cultures. So if you don't have a great culture, or if it's just not a good fit for them, they will work for you. So like Zappos, has a wacky culture. I would not thrive in a culture like that. It's just not the right culture for me. It's not that they're a bad company or that I'm not a hard worker. It's just that's not the right culture. However, they hire A players, right, for that culture. So so they will work. A players work hard so they can play hard, right? They do look out for the company because they believe in the company. They believe in what's going on. So most successful businesses, of course, you can think of it right now. The below average business has mostly C players. That's why they're below average. The average business has B and C players, and the most successful businesses have A players. It's just that simple. So real quick, how much does it cost you to have an A, B, or C player? So we're just going to just work with some numbers here. Players, C players, let's say you pay them $10 an hour. You're going to get about $3 worth an hour worth of work from them. B players, let's say you pay them $20 an hour because they're in charge. They're making things happen. You're probably going to get about $6 worth of work from them per hour. And A players are an investment. Let's say you pay them $50 an hour and you get $200 worth of work or more. A players are an investment. They work for free. If you gave me $50 and I gave you $200, how many times would you give me $50? Tell you. Oh, Shelly, you're 15 minutes faster today. Right on. 15 minutes wins the world. Right on. Just 15 minutes extra a day wins the world. Good job, Shelly. So yes. So A players, I mean, that's how you build a business. That's how you help more people, right? Is with other people that are doing the work without begrudging and they're working hard. Again, think about it. You give me $50, I give you $200. See, A players don't cost you money. C and B players cost you money. If you can't afford them, that's another topic because you can't afford not to have them. So, but we won't get into that topic today. So, Shelly, good job. I'm sure other people are out there doing that extra 15 minutes. So the challenge for the day is to grade your team after you grade yourself. So where are you at, right? It's a hard one sometimes. They're like, ooh, you know what? I'm not actually all in. Right? I got to be all in. Otherwise, why are you doing it? But after you do that, then you can grade your team and you can start to see who's costing you money and who's making you money. All right. Then, just for an extra bonus of the challenge, what can you do to find and hire more A players for your team? Right. So that's a good little extra bonus there for you. All right. Good luck. Of course, laboring under correct knowledge. Have a happy and successful day. I'm Stephen Beaver, your TMV business consultant expert. TMV, baby. Take more vacations. That's how we spell success for you. Remember, share if this is helpful. Bye for now.